Hello and welcome, Libra. This is Michael with another reading for you. We are going to be looking at August 2022, and I already have some of the cards pulled on the table for you, and I'm so excited. It's actually looking like a very great month, whether you're a Libra rising, sun, moon, or just felt drawn to this video. I hope that this resonates with you, and I hope that this is finding you in good spirits. Now, before we dive into this reading, I just want to thank all of you who support this channel with your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. It's with all of your assistance and support that I'm able to continue putting out these messages and doing this incredible work. If you would like a personal reading or a distance Reiki session with me, you can find links in the description box down below, as well as links for the astrology blog and the decks that I feature in all of these readings, because I get asked that question a lot, and so I finally decided to just include that. I'm super excited to get into your reading. We have some really beautiful cards here. We have the Father or King of Pentacles coming out first, and this is really showing up in your day-to-day life, your practical life. And this really signifies stepping into a position of authority or sovereignty, especially over financial matters, but this could also be your health. This could also just be the way that you are moving through the world. You may be taking practical steps towards your dreams, and with the Queen or Mother of Swords here as well, this is very interesting because this is actually your energy, Libra. This is one of your indicator cards. This could also be indicating Gemini or Aquarius energy, but specifically this is Libra energy. So I'm really excited to see you kind of showing up front and center in this spread so far. Now, the Father of Pentacles is interesting to note because this is Taurus energy. And I was talking about at the beginning, or in the intro of this video, we have a conjunction between Mars, Uranus, and the North Node, all in the sign of Taurus. And so there really is this seismic shift that is happening for the collective. And for you specifically, this could actually be indicating some profound transformation. And I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you, Libra, I feel like someone is trying to make an advance towards you or offer you something. And as this Queen or Mother of Swords, you might be feeling a little bit guarded or a little bit suspicious of this person. I'm just going to say it, I'm getting like kind of a daddy energy. Like I'm getting this sort of someone who wants to take care of you kind of energy. Sugar daddy, sugar mommy, that could be something. Obviously, this is a general reading, so not all of these messages are going to apply to all of you, and energy is fluid, so this could be coming in through a different or unexpected way. But we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And this really does feel like there is someone in your life who wants to just give you the world. And this is so beautiful. And I feel like someone wants to give you the offer of your dreams. And I think you're kind of sitting here like, this feels too good to be true. Let's kind of pull some more cards. Maybe we can get some clarity on that. I do want to pull an animal card for you too. What is the animal wisdom that we have? We have the bear. A lot of stability, a lot of resourcefulness and adaptability as well. If you aren't being offered something by kind of a romantic interest, this could also be an offer for a new job, especially something that is heartfelt, something that you are very passionate about, or you are just having a stable new beginning. You are committing to something that feels very emotionally fulfilling to you. And maybe, if nothing else, this is just a message to commit to the things that give you energy, to commit to the things that give you life force, and fill up your spirit, fill up your cup, so to speak. There is also a message here of self-love. I definitely see that with your own card showing up front and center here. But with this bear energy, I feel like this is signifying a steady new beginning. I think of the bear coming out of hibernation and this kind of slow, maybe groggy energy at first, but you are building towards something. You are building something very stable. And I do feel like bear is just this masterful earth energy. So very exciting to see. Whatever it is that you are building or focusing on, I think is going to just be so beautiful for you. And Leo energy, we are in Leo season after all, signifies your 11th house, which is the house of universal support. Now, a lot of people think of this as the house of social networking, friendships, and acquaintances, which is also true. But when you really boil down what this energy represents, it is how the universe supports us. And very often that is through the people that we know or opportunities that we find online. So there could be just this once in a lifetime opportunity that's coming forward for you in the month of August. And that also makes quite a great deal of sense with Venus, your ruling planet, entering into Leo on the 11th, which is the same day as the full moon in Aquarius, which we will get to in a moment. But with Venus entering into Leo, this is an especially auspicious time for you. So really drink in this energy, really allow this to take form for you and manifest these beautiful beginnings, and commit to the things that are your dreams, are your passions, and gives you this sense of purpose. And even with Venus in Cancer, for the first 10 days of this month, this is signifying career and your role in the world, the things you are offering to other people. Maybe you are even making an offer to someone else if you are in this Father of Pentacles or King of Pentacles energy yourself. I feel like you just have a very sharp mind. You can see the details very clearly this month, or you're able to if you tap into this energy. You're making moves at the start of this month that feel very profound and very powerful for you. And as I'm shuffling here, we do have a full moon in Aquarius. And this full moon, of course, the star comes out right as I talk about Aquarius energy. The star represents Aquarius, so love to see that. The cards are definitely listening. This Aquarius energy signifies your 5th house of pleasure, of friendships, of romance. There could be a life-changing offer or contact you are making this month. And there really is just this change in the way that you look at happiness. And maybe that's why this Queen of Swords is coming out. Maybe after some kind of lessons or life experience, you no longer attach to emotions. You no longer need specific things to be happy or to be content. And there's almost this kind of detachment. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but I do get this with Aquarius energy as well, and even the star energy here. There is this sort of detachment that allows things to flow, because it's when you're very expectant or hopeful for a specific outcome, the more painful it is when it doesn't happen right away, or the more you begin to doubt or make it mean that you aren't good enough. There is this need to kind of reel back and detach a little bit, but I actually don't even want to tell you that, because I feel like you're already doing that. And when you release resistance, when you kind of just allow things to flow and you're not so iron grip on this thing that you want, you're able to let it flow and come through to you. And with the star, I feel like there is, again, just this beautiful, hopeful, rejuvenating and replenishing energy coming forward. And if you've been feeling a little bit lost, I do feel like there's also this direction that is being kind of highlighted for you. Because I think of the star as this sort of guiding force. And you are connecting with the universe, you are connecting with the cosmos, you feel this sort of divine alignment. And again, I even want to say, some of you, this almost feels like a soulmate coming in, something that is fated. I am kind of getting that vibe, which is very interesting. What do we have here? What do we have for Libra? Let's keep shuffling. But yeah, this full moon in Aquarius, there could be some sort of creative project or some sort of culmination of something. Right as I say that, I pulled the Magician. I'm feeling like this full moon is going to actually give you some sort of bounty. It is going to be a harvest. It is going to be a culmination. And we have the High Priestess here as well. This actually makes a lot of sense. Especially as we are going into Virgo season. We actually have Mercury entering in to the sign of Virgo on August 4th, and it will be there all the way until the 25th when it enters Libra, your sign. But with Mercury in Virgo, you're very, very intuitive because Virgo represents your 12th house. It is the sign before you. This represents your subconscious. It represents dreams. It represents your intuition and spirituality. You're very, very intuitive this month, and your intuition is guiding you. So pay attention. And if something feels good to be true, question that. Because I feel like there's just so many beautiful things that are trying to come into your life. And it does require you to commit to these things, or to at least be open to receiving them. And with the Magician, you are manifesting some very beautiful things. And again, this Leo season is a great time for you to manifest. But with the High Priestess and the Star, your intuition is very strong. And you just have a very powerful and potent connection to spirit overall. And this is going to be further accentuated when the Sun enters Virgo on the 22nd, and then we have a new moon at the end of the month on the 27th. And this new moon in Virgo is really going to help you connect to your intuition and kind of just open up and be receptive to the unknown and embrace that, celebrate that. There's so many beautiful things that are coming. And maybe you just need to be open. Because I see with this Queen of Swords, some of you have been in a very guarded energy or heartbroken energy. And the universe is really trying to give you something new and beautiful. And you have a lot of major arcana, especially for the second half of this month. We have the Star, we have the Magician, we have the High Priestess. Some major, major energies. And I feel like with Mercury entering into your sign as well, you are starting to be more communicative. You are seeing things and realizing things about yourself, and this could also be changing the way that you understand yourself too. There is a lot that's also happening if you do your shadow work, because we have a lot happening in Taurus this month. Uranus is going to be retrograding in Taurus on the 24th, and when Uranus goes retrograde, there could be this epiphany, there could be this aha moment. Now, some of you could be receiving windfall. There could be something about receiving money from family members. That could actually be this Ace of Pentacles as well, that kind of new beginning. But I just feel like there is something here, even if it hasn't materialized yet, although I feel like for some of you there is something that you are manifesting, there is something coming into your physical life. You just have this sense of a new chapter that is so enlivening to you. You're really feeling it, especially with the High Priestess. You might be sensing this next chapter. And maybe for the first time in a long while, you're excited about the future. Now I want to pull another animal card here, and maybe we'll clarify some of these messages. We have the Peacock, very beautiful energy. Love to see that. And the Oyster. And with these two, I'm getting inner and outer beauty. You are finding this pearl in yourself. You are sharing these gifts with the world. And again, the pearl, it makes me feel like someone is revealing something to you. Someone is giving something to you. I'm getting almost like proposal vibes. I'm wondering if someone is proposing to you, or there's just talk of marriage. I'm getting something about engagement. And if this isn't for you, maybe it's for someone close to you or in your life. This energy is quite mutable, so keep in mind that even though these energies are very exciting, they are general, so they're not all going to apply to you. You have to use your own discernment and intuition to figure out what applies to you and what applies to someone else, or maybe applies to someone else in your own life. You might be needing to be a bit of a messenger yourself this month. What's very interesting, and I'm just noticing this as well, we have the Magician and the High Priestess right next to each other. And to me, this represents divine counterparts. Again, I really feel like someone... I really feel like there's a soulmate. Or there's a commitment with a soulmate. And there's a deepening of a relationship if you are already in one. Or this is a great time to manifest that for you. Just saying. What else do we have? Let's clarify some more of this. Let's get a little more information here. Father of Cups. This could be Scorpio energy, could also be Cancer or Pisces. But the Father of Cups really is this kind of beautiful, wise, and emotionally composed energy. This is someone who is a very good partner. This could also just be your own energy, being very intuitive, being very emotionally composed. Interesting. We have the Three of Wands. Something coming in, maybe a manifestation. Maybe there are plans for the future. You're seeing the future very clearly in August, or you're getting some sort of impressions. You may be dreaming of things, or just having daydreams or visions of something. And it feels like a very beautiful new chapter. And I don't know if it's a person who wants to give you the world, or the universe is giving you the world, your higher self is giving you the world. That's just a message I keep hearing as well. I want to give you the world. And we have the Emperor. My God. Y'all, some of you, seriously, there is like almost this sugar daddy energy here. Father of Cups, Father of Pentacles. Interesting that I'm using the wild unknown energy. There could be someone who's a little bit older than you, or just a little bit more established than you, or maybe even someone who's just on equal footing, because you are coming across as a queen or the Mother of Swords in your own right. Wow. Really, really interesting energy here. I'm feeling like with Jupiter going retrograde in Aries, this actually happened at the end of last month. There's still this lucky or fated energy, and there could be something developing or deepening there. And it's only going to get sweeter for you, Libra, because Jupiter is going to be back in Aries in 2023. Jupiter is going to go back in Pisces for a little bit in the autumn, and then going to come back right into Aries. And so, again, this could be flashes of a relationship or an energy coming, or flashes of the beautiful blessings and partnerships that are going to be in your life. Loving this energy for you. Interesting. We do have the Death card here. So there is a major transformation that is happening as well. Maybe there is an ending that is occurring for some of you this month, but we do have scorpionic energy as well. So there could be a Scorpio energy that is very central or at play in your life this month. Why is the Death card here? What is transforming? What is ending? What's changing? We have the Hermit. The end of isolation, perhaps. Maybe you're deciding to open up more. Or maybe there is someone coming in. Maybe you're just experiencing more people in your life overall. There could also be like ego death. There could be this self that is falling away, and that makes sense as we go into Virgo season. It's kind of like your season to release things and to let go of things and to surrender, and then step into yourself in your season, Libra, which happens right after Virgo season. So Virgo season begins on August 22nd, and then September 21st, I think. I'll have to double check that, Google that. That's more next month's reading anyway, but that will be in September. Sometime in September, we begin your season. And this is going to be a very, very beautiful energy for you. And it's also interesting because I know that Mercury is going to be retrograding back into Virgo. And again, Mercury is exalted in Virgo, so your intuition is definitely heightening. And I think as Mercury is going retrograde, there could be this very big shift for you. And the way that you understand yourself is changing. You are going through a transformation, especially if you do have some Virgo placements as well, or you are just reconnecting with this inner light. There's something really beautiful here. You're shedding a shell. Some of you have felt like you've needed to protect yourself, especially with the oyster and the Queen of Swords here. You don't need to protect yourself. You don't need to close yourself off anymore. Really be open to the love and support that the universe wants to give you, whether that is through another person, whether that is through an opportunity, whether that is through just the little things in life that make you feel this love and connection with everything. I feel like with this sort of ego death, you are realizing and feeling on a visceral level that you are a part of something much greater. So this energy is so, so exciting. I don't know. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? I'm almost afraid to push it a little bit too much with you, Libra. We've had such a good reading so far. But I think I will end off with a Moonology Oracle card. Let's see. Are there any other messages for Libra? Ugh, this deck is such a pain to shuffle. What are the messages for Libra? Waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Yes. Yup. There is an offer that is like the offer of your dreams coming in. Whatever that is for you, you have to let me know in the comment section down below because it feels so, so exciting. Anyways, let's read this, shall we? Waxing crescent moon. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about the best next step. Overall, this card suggests there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about, so keep faith. Attuned to the moon. I am focused on what I want. Additional meanings for this card. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back. Stay focused on moving forwards. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. The teaching. The waxing crescent moon is the second moon phase in the 8 main moon phases. But even if it's not time of the waxing crescent moon when you pull this card, it still suggests you need to really pursue your dreams. It's a time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals. What's actually really interesting about this is it is a waxing crescent moon when I pulled this card. So this is kind of a double message. And having faith in your dreams, this is the beginning of something. Even though the energy is very beautiful, you're sensing things, you're really manifesting things and you're sensing things are changing, it's only the beginning. And the best is yet to come. That is another message I'm getting for you with this card too. So stay focused, keep moving forward, move in a sustainable way. Don't burn yourself out. But you just have all this beautiful energy that you're able to work with the Magician and the High Priestess here. And I have to double check something right now. Because I feel like the moon is actually even in your sign. This waxing crescent moon may be in your sign right now because we just had a new moon in Leo. Is that correct? I feel like I'm supposed to look that up. So 1 second as I Google that here. Kind of the fun of these readings. They're very raw. Raw and uncut. Yep. Holy shit. The moon literally entered your sign like 2 hours ago. Wow. Okay. So yeah, you do have this lunar energy with you. And even though this is just at the time of this recording, it's so interesting that I felt drawn to the moon deck. I didn't even realize that. That's so, so interesting. Connect with the moon. The High Priestess represents the moon. Really pay attention to the moon cycles and lunar cycles this month as well. Especially this new moon in Virgo at the end of the month is going to really bring or help you cultivate a deeper connection with the universe at large. Anyways, Libra, it's been great. I hope this was helpful. I hope this gave you things to look forward to. Be sure to hit like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. I do appreciate that. Again, all of my links are in the description box down below if you're looking for a personal reading or Reiki session. I will see you all in the next video. If you'd like greater clarity or something just didn't quite resonate about this video, you are more than welcome to check out the videos for your moon and rising sign, which will be listed shortly in this video on the playlist at the end screen. And I will see you all next time. Take care, Libra. Have a happy and blessed August. I'm wishing you all the best.